Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited today. I am going to be making something very simple. It's going to take you maybe about 5 minutes to prep and about 5 minutes to cook and have done. If you know me, I don't like anything that's ordinary. I like extraordinary. I like things that have a little bit of flavor, like my honey puppies. But I'm going to be making today a really simple, quick meal. It's just a sandwich, and I'm going to be incorporating things that you probably already have in your cabinets. So you should have some black pepper. This is wonderful for lowering your blood pressure, and it's also great if you're trying to thin out your blood. So if you've noticed in my other videos, I do talk about the benefits of what you're actually putting in your body and why God created them. So we definitely want to incorporate that in our food, and we also want to know the why. Why are we putting this, and why are we being intentional about what we're putting in our body? Well, because we want to maximize what we have, and we want to utilize those ingredients well. So I'm also going to be cooking with some red onion. Okay, red onion is incredible. It has a ton of benefits. It's great in antioxidants. It also is very wonderful for lowering your blood pressure, and it's also very wonderful if you are trying to lower your cholesterol level. It's an incredible benefit food, so you want to be able to use that. Also, we're going to be using turkey as our protein. You can choose to use ham, but ham it's higher in cholesterol, so we're going to choose turkey as protein rather, and also tomatoes, because that's really great antioxidants as well, and has a ton of benefits, and they're yummy, so why not, right? For our cheese, we're going to be using Gouda. Gouda is so good. So if you haven't tried it, make sure you try it. I'm going to basically turn this ordinary sandwich into extraordinary because I like flavor. I love flavor. So we're going to make it, and I hope you like it. All right, you guys, right here you have my ingredients that I'm going to be using for today's sandwich. I'm going to be using red onions, some tomatoes, some Gouda cheese, some lettuce, some mustard for the toppings, and tomatoes. And then I'm going to use protein, which is my turkey, and then I'm going to be using a little bit of some pepper and olive oil. And I'm going to show you just exactly what we're going to do. So once I have that cooking and going, I'm just going to go ahead and saute my red onions. And make sure that I get them really incorporated with the black pepper. And once I start smelling them really and seeing that they are real translucent a bit, I'm gonna add my protein. I'm gonna add some more red onion because he really loves it, and it's actually really healthy for you. Like I said, it's great in antioxidants, and it also helps with lowering your blood pressure, and it's a great heart healthy vegetable that you could use. So once I start seeing that, they're kind of getting a little see-through, which it only takes like about maybe a minute or so, I'm going to go ahead and incorporate my turkey. I don't want my olive oil to burn because you know that olive oil, it heats up really quick. So when you're working with olive oil, you want to make sure that you don't have your heat super high. You have it like on low or medium. So I'm just coating my protein. Like I said, you can use any kind of protein. I'm just using turkey because this is, again, a dietary need that the dietitian has recommended for Elijah to use. And if you are trying to lower your blood pressure, you don't want to stick. You want to stick to something that doesn't have a lot of high fat content like ham. But if you like it, I guess every once in a while it's not that bad. But I mean, we have chosen to kind of stay away from that. So once it's done, you don't want to dry out your turkey. You're going to go ahead and turn off the heat. You're going to remove this. And next we're going to start with just the bread. So I'm going to go ahead, and I know this seems like old school, but this is how I like to do our sandwiches. So I'm going to start next with the bread, and I'm going to just slightly coat my pan with some margarine. And I'm going to place my whole wheat bread in the pan, and I'm just going to heat it up. I'm going to put it on medium heat. I know that you could do this on the toaster, but this just makes our sandwiches taste way better. Remember, I don't like ordinary, I like extraordinary. And I'm just going to be toasting the bread really quickly. And I just want my bread to just get kind of perfectly toasted on both sides. I have it on like a medium heat. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add my protein in there right after. And then I'm going to create our sandwich. All right, you guys, so now that my bread is like evenly toasted, I'm gonna just go ahead and start with my mustard. And you guys know how to do this. Oh, that looks like crazy. No thanks, I don't like big old globs of mustard. I'm gonna evenly spread it out on both sides. And like I said, I know that most people like mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is kind of high in fat. Mustard is why we're using mustard as a condiment, because remember, we're trying to stick to a healthier way to eat the sandwich and create it. So, and also to his heart healthy regimen. So then now I'm going to just place the protein with the red onions in it. And I'm just going to scoop them out to my spatula. Oh my gosh, you guys, I kind of wish I would have made one of these for myself, but it's all good. I could do it off the camera too. So next, after I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and place my Gouda cheese on top of the protein. I'm very specific because it's hot and I want it to melt. So next I'm putting the lettuce. And lastly, I'm going to put the tomatoes in it. So when I put my tomatoes in here though, because I'm remembering that I am to use a little bit more black pepper than just what the norm is, I'm gonna do it because I know that he's a heart healthy patient and there are so many benefits to adding black pepper into your meals, and so I'm doing it on purpose. I already cooked the red onions in there and the meat, but I also want to be adamant about adding more. There you go, and there's your perfect sandwich. Now I'm just gonna flip it, and there we go. You have your perfect sandwich, ready to go. That took about only like 10 minutes, no lie. Want to be the wife of the year? There you go. Yum, yum, yum. And you can always pair this with a yummy, delicious vegetable soup, which he's gonna have as his whole meal. All right, guys, so there you have it. This is a turkey sandwich with the oomph attached to it. And you can always pair it with like a vegetable soup to go with it. And so today for my hubby's meal, he's gonna be having vegetable soup with his turkey sandwich. I hope you guys like it.